So let me start by saying I listened to your track, and coming from someone who is diagnosed bipolar manic depressive,
Right.
you have described me to a T. Like that is me. All like the waves happen. So I wrote about it, and it's like that song is so easy for me to relate to. So I want to tell you, thank you so much for that. Like, you know,
Welcome.
um, but let me I had to get it off my chest because I'm gonna
Right.
talk about the line in the song that you said. I was like, you in my head. So since I am recording this to go on YouTube, I want to go ahead and introduce myself. So I gotta try to make sure my shirt. Okay.
Like,
It's
girl, man, just do your thing.
okay, so my name is Chandra Gore, and this is Conversations with Chan. This is just candid conversations with entertainers and entrepreneurs, other business owners, and other individuals. So please introduce yourself and tell us who you are.
Hey, that's my moniker. My name Dirty Flow. Come from Savannah, Georgia, but I'm currently making music and noise out of York, Pennsylvania. I've been doing this thing for like 15 years plus, so I've been doing this thing for a minute. I'm a seasoned vet. I'm a true artist. Try to stay true to the art. Try to stay true to me, true to you, true to my viewers, true to my listeners. So that's pretty much me in the scope. What you see is what you get, and I hope you enjoy the music and the journey of the movement.
Well, I will say this: since you were Southern boy, you were Southern. I'm from South Carolina, so I understand what dirty when it comes to because we always end
Hey,
like, "Hey,
nah,
what's
hey,
dirty? How you
look,
doing,
Geechee
dirty?"
Gullah. Ain't nothing wrong
Yes,
with that
I'm
Geechee
Geechee all day.
now.
I'm straight from the
Hey,
water. Like, don't get it messed up now.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Right, right.
So
Gotcha.
I want to know what gave you your start in the industry?
Excuse me?
What gave you your start in the industry? What started you out in music?
What started me out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think music as a whole, I grew up in a household where my mom always played like, Gladys Knight, Otis Red, and the greats, the oldies and the greaties, And I look at look at the other performers on TV, and I see how they perform, and something just attracted me to want to be in front of that crowd, you know. But I always had this inkling in my head, like, well, if I'm in front of the crowd now, I can't be like how they doing for Hollywood. I got to be me now. I got to tell them
Yeah.
what they need to be telling them instead of not have a Kanye moment, but let them know like, hey,
You
I'm
got to
telling you how
though.
I feel. I'm passionate about how I feel. So, and that kind of like watching the latest and the greatest on stage, and then hip hop kind of came in. You know what I mean? I was born in the '81, so when hip hop came in, it was like, okay, you ain't got to sing because I couldn't sing. If I could have sang, I'd probably be an R&B singer, but I couldn't sing. So rapping was the thing for me, and I kind of like looked up to Dougie Fresh, Slick Rick, you know what I mean, Curtis Blow, all the architects of the hip hop, and I was like, oh, I'm gonna try my spin on it. Being from Georgia, I'm gonna try my spin on it with the flow. And my cousin actually gross wrote my first rhyme.
Okay.
I think I was like 7, and my mom moved to Atlanta. I learned that rhyme by heart and kind of formulated my own flow after that, and here we are today.
So let's talk about this new track that you have. I know when we first started talking, I told you how it did touch me because I've been diagnosed with bipolar manic depressive. So there's a line in your song that says, "Trying to keep it all together, but I'm falling all apart,"
Right.
and you led into thoughts of suicidal. Um, that to me, you were speaking directly to what my mindset is sometimes. Like it's that,
You
it's
get that
just,
deep.
yeah, it gets that deep. And then the fuzzy thoughts and the fuzzy brain, like all those are all of the things that I deal with, and not a lot of people talk about you know, what it's like to have those thoughts or go through those waves and stuff like that. So
Right.
tell me, like, how was it for you to say that line? Like, how was it? I know what it was like for me to listen to it, but for you to speak that, write that line, like, yo,
Well, I think I lost my granddad that year before that, and then my grandma had died that year. And accepting that they were old, they were old in age and they lived their life and they succumbed to
mhm,
old age. It still did something to me. And I just didn't want to. I didn't know if I wanted to do music anymore. I didn't know if I wanted to just, what I mean?
yeah,
And just going through that mood swing, I kind of came out of the depression a little bit and just kind of like got back into the music a little bit. You know what I mean? I said, I want to do an upbeat album because the last album I did before that was Nakarima. It was kind of like a conscious album. So I
mhm,
said, I want to do an upbeat album. You know what I mean? Something I want to get the people to groove in.
right,
But I still want to be true to me and stay true to the art of who I am. And so Mood Swing came about. And so when it got to Manic Depression, I was like, yeah, I heard the beat. I was like, you know what? I can do Manic Depression on a dark, gloomy beat. Like, but I say, nah, I need an upbeat, something that people will bounce to. And then when they start hearing to the lyrics, they're like, oh, he really saying something. So all of that, pretty much going through that depression with my grandparents and stuff like that. The fuzzy, yeah, like people don't, yeah, you're right, people don't get it, but
they don't.
sometimes you think I'm normal, you think I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I done wigged out.
And sometimes, like, everybody's like, "Oh, you're so cheerful." I'm like, whole time I want to knock all your heads off, but I'm smiling.
Yeah, I'm smiling though, because I know that's the right thing to do.
Yeah, let me be normal. I want to kill all
Yeah,
y'all, but
but you know what? I think they get lost in our sarcasm.
yeah,
So you give them like, yeah, I'm happy, and they like, oh well, that's just her. No, that's not just me. It's a cry for help. I'm not really happy. Ask me again, I'll probably smack you.
right. Like, don't ask me if I'm okay twice, because if I tell you I'm okay, leave me alone. Let
Yeah,
it
just leave me alone.
be. Yeah,
Nothing to
so
say that's gonna change how I. Yeah, I mean, go through what I got to go through. I got to ride this roller coaster out. You know what I mean? Yeah, definitely.
because at times, you know, when you hit a low, when it's at a low cycle, right? People don't realize
Right.
when you withdraw and like you're so to the point where you don't know either way you're gonna cry or you just want to go to sleep. You know what I'm saying? You don't even be tired, but you go to sleep. But it's a lot of people they don't
You
understand.
drain.
Like, yeah, you and you don't even do anything. Like you have
Yeah.
no energy. So
Yeah.
the song to me, like even with the beat, that's how my mind is sometimes because I'm all upbeat, but in the meantime, I'm like I want to cry, but then I want to kill everybody. Like it's all of those things there. Because if you people don't really understand, and you broke it down and made it so like just listen. So I listened to the track so many times. Like yo, this. Like I need to play. This is my theme song, just so y'all know what y'all dealing with.
Thank you.
And listen to this because
Thank you. I appreciate it. I appreciate. You should help you out. This is my introduction before I come into the room. Just listen to it, and then when I get in there, just keep that in mind when we
understand.
talk.
Like, 'cause if you don't, like, some people who are like, "Oh, you antisocial," and this and it's like, listen, I can go from 0 to 100 so quick, and then sit there and smile like ain't nothing happened. And it's
Right.
like, listen to the song. Like these mood swings are real. Like even though
Right.
somebody's like, "Well, you could pray it away," that's not. Listen,
Yeah. Yeah.
I
Yeah.
can
Yeah.
pray after I knock your head off, but you know that's pretty much what it's gonna
Really.
be. So
Really, like I say, I tell people like when you check out the music video, I try to like show you like you go to the white doctor and you trying to tell him like, and he like I don't he's scrutinizing you like I don't know if you need these pills for recreation. I don't know if I should give you these pills or whatever.
right,
You know what I mean? Like no, I really need these. You
thank
know what I mean?
you.
You know what I mean? And then so you see the video like. I'm in my mind. I'm sitting there talking to him, but the next thing I done gripped him up. I done you know what I
Because
mean?
that's what
Jacked
in
him
your
up and
head,
stuff.
that's what's going through your head. Like, why are
Yeah.
you questioning? I'm telling you what's going on in my head. And yet
Right.
you sit up here questioning me like I don't know me. Like and it's the lack of understanding
Yeah.
of what people actually, I get it, they're adopting everything, but you really don't know until you are physically going through it. So this is
Right.
what I'm saying. Like, I want a doctor that suffers from what I suffer with, so that we can get the point across. Like this,
Right. Right.
it makes sense. Like even from the visuals from the music video, it helped. I was like, you know what? He got something, and people need to watch this because not everybody is skating on that wavelength where everything is okay and normal and fine. Like there are people who are at their breaking point, and you give a voice to that.
Yeah, especially now, and during this coronavirus, this COVID-19 whole epidemic, especially now, there's a lot of people that don't got the medication, and things are closed in their community and they can't get to it.
Yep.
And they have to find their own vices and ways to self-medicate.
And marijuana ain't legal everywhere.
Yeah, and you're right. You know what I mean? Medicinal, everything ain't medicinal in some.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Everything don't have a medical card. I mean, I live in the Commonwealth of Virginia, so that it's not legal here. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't understand. Like, so that's why we have CBD, and you have all these other variations, marijuana light,
alternatives.
Yeah, but it actually, to understand what's going on, because sometimes the medication makes it even worse, and people don't understand. Like there are the nuances of taking these meds and going through the cycle and stuff like that. Like you made a point when you were shaking the bottle. I was like, you know what? That moment, like to me, it's like you be on like they put you on so many medications, and it sounds like a rattle. Like you going from 6 to 7 bottles, like you can't take this at 10 o'clock because you got to take this other one because you can't have that other one at that certain time because it'll mess up that one.
And what I tell, see, that's what they call it, practicing medicine.
They practice.
You know what I mean? I'm like, you practicing on me. You trying to find out what you're going to give me. Like, I'm like, no, like you should know what you need to treat, what you need to treat. So I think some people self-medicate out of fear. Like I don't trust pills. I don't trust opioids. You know what I mean? So instead of I need some boxing or something, I would take another drug. I would take some weed. I would take some alcohol and binge out on that before I take an opioid. Yeah.
At least you know what you're getting. I mean, and that's the mindset. Like I've talked to other people who suffer from my mental illness, and they're like, you know what? I know what's in weed. I know what's in that. I know what's in,
See, it's a natural course. They say I need this.
Right. So I'm getting my timer. It says we have to wrap up, but I want to say to you, please tell us where we can find you and where we can hear more of your music. And I'm so thankful for this interview today. You've helped so many people.
I can't really. I'm trying to cut the volume.
Oh, okay.
I don't know if that worked right there. You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. Okay. So tell us where we can find you and follow you.
Oh, you can find me on YouTube, The Real Durty Flow, DAREALDURCYFLOW. You can find me on Facebook under the same moniker. Snapchat, IG, all that. DAREALDURCYFLOW. That's The Real Durty Flow. Or you can search some of my stuff under some of my future projects under m.i./DU.
Thank you so much for
speaking. I got Promo Jackson calling in right now. So
thank you so much. I'll talk to you soon. Thank you. Alrighty.